Hello guys, what's good? I go by name is Coach Prince, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today, yes, we have finally a song featuring MI Abaga. It's been long we saw MI Abaga on the scene. I think his last song he did, I think 12 a.m. in Accra, was released 11 months ago. That was almost a year since we heard anything from MI Abaga. MI Abaga has been a family man, a businessman, so I'm sure he's focusing on other things other than music for now. But also, as we usually see with these musicians, they work on a project as they are doing their business and they take that hiatus. So we have Nas Boy who dropped a new album called In It. In the album, he had a song called Hunger Games, and in the song, he featured MI on one track and featured Vector on another track, still Hunger Games. So in this reaction, we'll be doing the one with MI Abaga and also touching the one with Vector. So we'll be doing like a comparison of which verse you enjoy the most. But of course, these two guys are two kings and their styles are different. But let's just see for the fun of it. And without further ado, guys, let's listen to the song, grab the lyrics, react, and check out who had the better verse. Let's go.
Nasboi no shilo. Hippa, 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 he. Food no day for boys to focus. Rice no day, even Gary cause. Slim trouser don't turn to bogus. Hunger go kill person for Lagos. I dey slim them talk say na gym.
Wait, I think I need to do a little bit of adjustment on my settings to make the song sound better. All right, guys, I'm back and let's continue with the song.
Oh, come on. Nasboi no shilo. Hippa, 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 he. Food no day for boys to focus. Rice no day, even Gary cause. Slim trouser don't turn to bogus. Hunger go kill person for Lagos. I dey slim them talk say na gym. Things too hard for this kind regime.
You know what I like about Nas Boy? His lyrics are very clear and you can relate to most of his songs. So in this one now, he's talking about the reality of things in Nigeria. Actually, this is like a pre-independence released before the Independence Day, but this is what we were clamoring for when people were doing the protests for Nigeria during the Independence Day, which was like a few days back. So Nas Boy here is talking about the hunger in the land and how people are hungry. He said, I dey slim, them talks in a gym. So I'm slimming down and people think that I'm going to the gym, not knowing that this is just me suffering and just lacking food because there's hunger in the land. Let's go.
Day no food to treat them. Hunger go kill person for Lagos. Jehovah, when will this pain be over? I dey pray hard and I dey pay title. Hunger.
Real question, man. Jehovah, when will this pain be over? People are praying, people are doubling their prayer. Like me, I'm doubling my prayer. I'm a family man now. I have a wife, I have a child to take care of. My prayer needs to double because the situation of things here is not funny. It's not funny for anybody, man. It's really crazy. So I don't blame him. I don't blame him for saying that because that is the reality of things, man. Let's go.
Yesterday hold me tight. Hunger day, hunger day, hunger day, oh. Hunger day, hunger day. Hunger day, hunger day, oh.
So the song is more like a cry. It doesn't look like a song anymore. It looks like a cry for help. Like hunger did the land. There's hunger in the land. We need food. We need to eat. And man, that's just the truth. So let's continue. Mr. Incredible is about to enter this.
This is a real song. Yeah. Food no day, my people they suffer. Country done hot, you reach to offer. Mr. President, please we plead, my brother. Let the poor breathe and eat their supper. Economy nowhere.
Country done hot, it reached to unfan, man, because with the sweats, this place is hot. Like it's not easy. People are suffering, man. So MI is MI. He knows how to drop the rhymes and he knows how to make it easy for us to digest. So let's go back, man. Let's listen.
Fine, Mr. President, please, we plead, my brother. Let the poor breathe and eat their supper. Economy nowhere in need.
Mr. President, we plead, my brother, let the poor breathe and eat their supper. Remember the viral video? Look at it here. Let the poor breathe. So that's where MI is referencing as he's saying this, but it's also communicating the message to the president that, dude, let the poor breathe, because really the poor needs to breathe and we need to have food to eat. So let's go.
Cover, prices high like weed and ganja. So how I want live and feed my lover. Make a no ball enter inside hole like golfer. For here,
Okay, me I no ball enter inside hole like golfer. How will I feed my lover? Prices are high like weed and ganja, because literally when you take weed and ganja, you get high. But he said, how will I ball and feed my? How will I ball and feed? No, how will I feed my lover? Make a no ball and enter inside hole like golfer, because golfer, of course, they hit the ball and ball needs to enter into a hole. So I like the reference there, but also talking about balling, like let me not try to flex up with the little one I have and just be in deep shit, like be knee deep in debt and in debts and in poverty that I can't even feed my lover. So that's the reference there. It's really good, very creative from both of them. Let's go.
human beings deceiving, brother. Take allocation, feeling trouser. Poverty's bad, the streets is tougher. Cause if bread no day, now beef be burger. And now boys they for
Wait. Let's take it back.
For here, human beings deceiving, brother. Take allocation, feeling trouser. Poverty's bad, the streets is tougher. Cause if bread no day, now beef be burger. And now boys they for street this.
Okay, he said they take our location and they fill their trousers. So literally saying that the leaders are eating the resources. Then he said bread, if bread no day, na beef and burger. So literally saying that we have to, if there's no bread, if there's no money, it's now beef and burger. So literally have to make food for ourselves and try to find way to eat regardless. So let's take it back a bit.
Yeah, human beings deceiving, brother. Take allocation, feeling trouser. Poverty's bad, the streets is tougher. Cause if bread no day, now beef be burger. And now boys they for street, they squeeze revolver. Politicians they play on our head like congas. Pockets are flat and low like bonga. Everywhere tight, we live in hunger. Yeah, it's fun.
So you see what he said there? He said, now boys they streets, they squeeze revolvers. You know, talking about people that have seen the real deep poverty and deep hunger. They're not stealing from the people and they're in the streets, literally with weapons, trying to harass and oppress people to get what they can get. So just for survival. Let's take it back a bit. Let's go.
Now boys they for street, they squeeze revolver. Politicians they play on our head like congas. Pockets are flat and low like bonga. Everywhere tight, we live in hunger. Yeah, it's fundamental, bro. Things turn mental if you worship the founder. In a country that's so blessed, abundant, but suffering and hunger is the constant. How we want change and they repentant. As Two-Face told us all, for instance, the circumstance could transfer to clean hands. Leaders we go get good heart and substance.
Man, I like the reference to Two-Face, you know. Told us all, for instance. Remember Two-Face song, for instance? See, I be the one where they give chance. So shout out to Two-Face there. But also talking about the instance and the circumstances we are facing here, you know. One thing I like about MI is that he kept the rhyme scheme consistent in this verse from beginning to end. Bulgar, revolver, you know, he kept the rhyme scheme very consistent from beginning down to the end. So let's take it back. Let's go.
How we want change and they repentant. As Two-Face told us all, for instance, the circumstance could transfer to clean hands. Leaders we go get good heart and substance. Situation so sad.
It be like say them they use us play games, hunger games. I dey fear, I don't want mention names. want use 1.5 billion. Build borehole wey be 5 million. You where they chop our money, oh. Private jets with the money, oh.
Man, Nas Boy is referencing some real stuff here. Say you don't want to use 1.5 billion to build a borehole that is actually 5 million. 1.5 billion compared to 5 million, man. 5 billion there is like 0.1 of 0.15, I think, of 1.5 billion naira. Sheesh. You want to use 1.5 billion to build a borehole of 5 million? Are you the one are you not seeing the hunger, this hunger in the land? Why are you guys stealing the resources that are meant for the people? So Nasboi is really saying it here, and man, this is relatable and this is true. So yeah, let's end this and move over to Vector's on.
You will want use 1.5 billion. Build borehole will be 5 million. You where they chop our money, oh. Private jets with the money, oh.
Eminent music.
Yeesh. Shout out to Nas Boy, shout out to MI Abaga. Awesome track. Let's get to the next one.
Oh, come on. Nasboi no shiri law. Hippa, yeah. Food no day for boys to focus. Rice no day, even Gary cause. Slim trousers don't turn to bogus. Hunger go kill person for Lagos. I dey slim them talks in a gym. Things too hard for this kind regime. Us are they no food to treat them. Hunger go kill person for Lagos. Jehovah, when will this pain be over? I dey pray hard and I dey pay tight too. Hunger still dey hold me tight. Hunger dey, oh. Hunger dey, hunger dey, oh. Hunger dey, hunger dey.
I like as he increased the speech there. One thing about Nas Boy, this guy has been in music for a while, man. He has been in music before he even got into skit making and being a comedian. We know him as a comedian. But we don't know that this guy was into this at first before that. So let's continue.
We dey import food where they grow when we plant. I for repeat the verse, but my ego really can't. I don't wanna because of intellect.
Wait. Vector. I like the way he came in on this one. Yeah. I like the way he said with the import food that we can grow and we can plant.
We dey import food where they grow when we plant. I for repeat.
With the import food where they grow when we plant, like we are literally importing what we harvest here.
The verse, but my ego really can't. I don't wanna because of intellectual power plants. The type where they off NEPA pants based on NEPA plans. To become a body, make a dance with the NEPA bands. Anyone you dare, you must collect as in better plank. Enough has been enough since way before Jonathan. But it can't be like say una engines get another tank.
Oh man, Vector Zone is giving me the chills, man. His verse is giving me the chills, man. His verse is giving me the chills. His verse is giving me the chills. I'll not lie to you, man. I'm choosing Vector's verse. Like this is just the first 4 or 5 lines. His own in terms of lyrical depth, MI's own seems to be more lyrically deep. But in terms of cadence and just that vibe to the music, I just like Vector's own more. So I'm taking it back a bit, man. But remember that this song is not about the vibes, it's more about the lyrics. So we have to get the message in as much as we are comparing who actually killed a bit more and who did more. So let's take it back a bit.
He can't. I don't wanna because of intellectual power plants. The type where they off NEPA pants based on NEPA plans to become.
The type with I can't because of the intellectual power plants. The type with the off NEPA pants based on NEPA plants. He has used 3 schemes there: plants, pants, and plants. You get so power plants, like the government claims that they are giving us some plans that will help us, but the plans they give us is the type that we off NEPA pants. Literally type that we shut down NEPA based on NEPA plants. The plants, literally the electric plants that are supposed to supply us lights. These are so-called plants. Instead of it to make the light consistent, it's taking the light away from us. So literally we are lacking power due to their power plants. So that's what Vector is saying here. So the lyrics is very intricate and come on. It's Vector, man. Let's go.
That one because of intellectual power plants. The type with it off NEPA pants based on NEPA plans. To become a body, make a dance with the NEPA bands. Anyone you dare, you must collect as in better plank. Enough has been enough since way before Jonathan. But it can't be like say una engines get another tank.
Enough has been enough since way before Jonathan. But it can't dare as if una engine get another tank. So literally it's like telling you that this problem started since and we have been tired from the beginning, but it's like these leaders are not tired. That's why he's asking them. It's like your engine has another tank because you guys are not really tired of eating. People are just still eating. So let's go.
School fees hike, that's another one. People stressing home and away, that's another one. You go get bars, till they choke, that's another one. You go make gains, till they broke, that's another one. And another, and another, and another one. But observation no be crime, that's another song. And another, and another, and another one. Observation no be crime.
It be like say them they use us play games.
Okay.
Hunger games. I dey fear. I don't want mention names. You will want use 1.5 billion. Build borehole will be 5 million. You where they chop our money, oh. Private jet with the money, oh.
Eminent music.
So what I would say is Vector's verse was shorter than MI's verse. MI's verse had more lyrical depth than Vector's verse. But despite that, Vector had a shorter verse. But the lines he said in those shorter verses were really very intricate lines. And they were deep too. They were deep. MI's one was deep, very straightforward. Vector's one was more intricate, more clever, more artistic, but still very good. But if I'm going to go with the lyrics, the one that had the stronger lyrics, I'll go with MI. If I want to talk about the one that has a better delivery, better cadence, and just more artistic and more aesthetically pleasing to the ear. So they were very aesthetically pleasing, but Vector Zone is actually my personal favorite. I prefer it to MI Zone in the aesthetical part of it. So each of them had their own things that I'll take as the thing that I enjoyed in it. But if I want to recommend one for people to listen to that the person will enjoy the more, I actually choose Vector Zone. So tell me whose verse did it for you? Tell me what was your favorite verse, because these two guys actually based on preference really, because it's just who you like better, in whose verse you like better. It's not because anyone outshone the other one. It's whose verse you like better. For the lyrical depth and the lyrical clever lines and the consistent rhyming scheme, very straightforward and very digestible lines. Of course, MI did it. For the more intricate, more artistically done, more cadence wise, delivery wise, you give it to Vector on this one. And tell me, who's your guy? I go by my name is Cool Springs. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Now, with that being said, my people, peace.